Right. Let's have a look. Time to get ourselves ready for the Monaco Grand Prix. Do I want to maybe take a new ICE here? 53 and 52%. We could just use them in practice. Yeah, let's put a new ICE on. Why not? Okay, let's go 20% there. What's this one on? 38? We're still on number 1 then. That's fine. Go number 2 here. Number 1 there's fine as well. Extend 1 there. And that gearbox is good as well. Perfecto. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That will set us up ready for the weekend then. So we are doing full qualifying here in Monaco. And it's qualifying up next. Q1, of course, up first. And as you can tell on the icon right there, we are expecting a lot of rain for qualifying today. From start to finish here in quali, we are going to get very wet rain. Very, very wet. Although maybe not quite full wet, but it's pretty heavy, the rain. The race is going to stay dry, so no rain expected for that. But yeah, just in quali, we are going to get some pretty damp stuff. So, all right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get underway for Q1 here in Monaco. Let's do this. Shit, I didn't change the AI.
Now, if you ask anyone,
hopefully be okay in the wet though.
They'll tell you, nowhere in the world
hopefully be okay in the wet.
Important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging.
Doesn't look that bad actually, does it?
We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race.
Oh, by 8 seconds.
For the end of the race
it shouldn't be too bad in the wet though. And the AI shit, Monaco, yes they are. But in the rain, maybe they'll be better. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe we'll have to nerf ourselves a little bit more. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is quali time here in Monaco. First things first, I'm a realist. Let's get our setup on. Let's go. We'll do a couple laps in Q1, I guess. Yeah, Inter's on the favorable tire right now. Martin Brundle was the first car out on track. Guess we'll follow suit. Let's do the same. Where did we finish in Imola? P1. We won in Imola.
Standing by.
What do you think is better, 23 or 25? Both are decent games. I'd say they're on the same level, I can't lie. I feel like I do just prefer 23's handling model over 25, but I prefer the content in 25 over 23, so 25's got more potential with DLC next year? Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. Alright, let's, I'm gonna do the first lap with medium deploy and see how we get on with that. If the times are competitive against the others, then I think we'll just leave it as medium only. And try and not use overtake and stuff. Because like I said, the AI usually suck in Monaco, so... Hello, you had slicks on? Yeah. Do we actually have, like... Do the Inters actually have a band on them in this mod? Can't see there. Oh, that is sick, chat. Oh, that is sick. I ain't gonna lie. That's a very minor detail. But, bro, that looks clean. That looks clean. Did Inters exist in 1986? I think they just had one wet tire, didn't they? But without that green band over it, does that not look so clean? Man. What have F1 starved us of, man? They've starved us of these things. We're definitely going to get some sick photos. Oh, no, we can't do it in... there's no replaying quality, is there? Damn. All right. Here we go, then. Through the final couple corners we go in Imola. Like I said, we'll do medium deploy only for the first lap, just to get an idea of where the AI are. And we'll decide what we do from there. Through the final corners we go. The mob responses written all over those final corners. Down towards turn 1 we go for our first lap of Q1. Lock in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. It kind of looks quite cool as well without all the sponsors all the time. Just a plain Armco barrier. Kind of cool. Purple in the first sector. That's not a great sign, is it? It's not a great sign for a good reason. Bit of an oxymoron. Those sponsors maybe want to start smoking again. Okay. I do not endorse this. Whoa. That felt like it's going to be a bit deep. I think it might have been. Didn't quite get the exit. .26.5 fast lap from Martin Brundle. To be fair, it's quite early in the session, isn't it? Not many cars done laps yet, so maybe that's why we're purple at the moment. Here we go to the line. Didn't touch overtake once in that lap. Let's see where it'll put us. 24 point... Well, we're 2 seconds quicker than everyone. I think we were 2 seconds quicker than everyone. The AI might be even worse in the rain than I thought. 2.6 seconds quicker? Bro, what? Oh, Jesus, what? Might have to do a last or first. Do I do, like, 0 ERS in quali? Check out Barretto's lap. Driving behind.
That's Hamilton behind.
Excellent. Yeah, the race will be 110, yeah. Appreciate that, Mark. I guess we'll find out when we box. You know what? We'll just box now. I was thinking about maybe doing another lap, but I don't think there's any point, really, is there? I mean, Alan Jones has gone P3. Purple middle center chat, GG. Let's head into the pits here and just have a look at the times. Why the AI is so bad? Honestly, in Monaco is one of the worst tracks for the AI. They are terrible here. Really, really bad. Purple on an in-lap, I know, right? Chat, also, I was thinking, for Season 2, should we update the drivers so it's like the IRL drivers from 1987? Just to, like, keep it, you know, in line. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I need to figure out who the drivers were in 1987, but that'd be pretty sick. I don't know if the teams were the exact same from 1986 to 1987, but if they were, that'd be pretty cool to update the drivers to the new names. But Sarah, I think the phone switch, mate. Appreciate it. .3 seconds gap. Oh my god, the AI are so bad here. Mansell did a 26.1. I think we should probably do 0 ERS on our laps. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I actually think we might have to do 0 ERS. Should I do a lap real quick on 0 ERS and just see what we do? We'll use the same inter.
Checks complete.
Let's do a quick lap with no ERS.
Got a car leaving the garage.
And see if that'll be like a bit more comparative. Chip Shot sent me fish bites and chicken nuggets. Oh. Why that gap? Because the AI sucks in Monaco. It's the only reason. Did Monaco cockpit cam the whole race? Honestly, I wouldn't be fully against it. The problem is not many viewers like cockpit cam. The better viewing experience is in TV pods. I'm not against the challenge of it. I just don't think many people actually enjoy me in cockpit cam. That's the problem. Is this guy having a lap? Might be. No, it's Rosberg. He's on a lap. He's fine. I mean, we could always try a last to first. We tried that last career mode, and we binned it with, what, 15 laps to go or something? I won an retirement that season. We went from 20th to 2nd place, then I binned it. Not ideal. Right, let's do a lap on 0 ERS, and let's see what the time would be. The time will definitely be slower, but will it be a bit more comparative against the AI? Let's find out. The last of first was fun to watch. Let's see how quality goes. How am I, like, barely down? Bro, what is going on? Am I going to improve my lap time right now? Why do I kind of want to? There's no way this is happening. There's no way this is happening. Rain is lighter? It shouldn't be. It was 70% precipitation the entire time. I've dead-ass gone faster. Oh my god. I didn't even use any ERS. I kept it in none the entire time. And I've gone 4/10 faster. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Oh my god. Double up the whole grid instead of a last or firsts. Yeah, that's right. It might be the option. Got an objective done there as well. I don't know what it was, but we got an objective done. Well, I think it's safe to say, chat, that will probably do it for Q1. Unless the rain is getting lighter, but... Do softs. Run hard. I don't think I have hard tires to run, do I? Maybe try go a bit dry. I don't think so.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
The rain should have stayed the same, the exact... all the way through, so I don't know. Maybe I've got to put sim damage on for Monaco, chat. What about that? To be fair, that would actually be quite scary. Because that curb at the chicane gives you a lot of floor damage if you hit it too much. So sim damage would definitely not be quite as beneficial. And that point supposed to be good enough to get out of Q on it. Honestly, probably would have been. I got a new F1 wheel for Christmas, and I did the Saints for back. Will let me save them? Would you know what to do? What wheel is it? Last first most intense, you reckon? Yeah, I've seen a few guys saying last to first. Maybe we'll do qualifying anyway. Just see if we can try and get pole position. But maybe we'll do our last to first still. Even after the qualifying. Right. So we are now 1.1 seconds up on KK Rosberg. To be fair, I mean, we gave 4/10. So they did bring the gap. Maybe it did get a bit drier, chat. Maybe you guys were right. Maybe it did get a little bit drier. Should we skip to Q2? I think we'll be all right to get to Q2 here, won't we? We are 2.7 seconds up on Renault in P16. I think we're good. Let's just skip to Q2, I think. We should be all right. Let's tire from this session. Jump lights to start. Do a drive and go for the win. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. There we go then. That will do it for Q1 here in Monaco. We finish a second up on KK Rosberg. So a lot of the drivers did do a second lap then, but still didn't find a huge improvement. An entire second at the end of Q1 is crazy. Alboreto in P3, PK P4, Senna P5, Jones, our teammate in P7, Jared Berger in P7 that is, Christian Danner, Nigel Mansell, Philip Strife in the top 10, Prost, Johansson, Brundle, Tambe, and Rene Arnoux all through to Q2 as well. And then leaving us in Q1 is Patrice Warwick. Johnny Dumfries is out in Q1. Wow, terrible lap for Dumfries there. He's out in the Lotus. Lafitte and Boutsen all out in Q1 as well. All right, there we go. On to Q2 we go. Do we know what track we're racing tomorrow? Or is it a mystery? You'll find out either after the stream today or tomorrow morning. One of the two. There must be a mod to make the AI stronger here. I don't think there is. Because the AI are like generally hard-coded. So any change you do to the AI affects them everywhere rather than at a specific track. They're not like coded differently track to track, so to speak. They're coded generally, and that means they're better at some tracks than others. I don't think that's a good way of doing it. I think it's quite a lazy way of doing it. I think that, in my opinion, I think that AI should be coded track to track, so their pace is relative and similar every race, but that's just my opinion. They're always so poor here. Yeah, I know. I think it was like F122 maybe. The AI were quite strong here. But to be fair, the AI were generally quite strong in F122, so... right, let's get into Q2 then, shall we? 5-point laps is good. We'll use an old intermediate, and then we'll obviously do no ERS as well.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Next on, thank you for on Twitch, mate. Appreciate it as well, dudes. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Don't crash like last time you said Monaco, I think. Appreciate the advice. Busmaster 296 and the bar to save the settings is red, so I can't save them. I'm not familiar with that one, so I can't really help, I don't think. If you're on PC, there should be somewhere in the software you can save it, but if it's coming out red, then I have no idea. Maybe you have to reinstall the software. Don't think that Will has FFB. I'm not familiar with it, so... My first sent to gun F125 and Red Bull spins and holds up a car first race of the career. Unfortunately, that feels like the only way to actually get safety cars in this game. Is when cars spin and just hold other cars up. I might do some testing with a mod I saw. It's one that's basically like hardcore sim damage, basically. But it more impacts the AI than you. So if they make like big tire contact with each other, they can both have their wheels ripped off. The problem is, it's very sensitive. It's a very, very sensitive mod. Use kilometers an hour? Why? I'm from England, we use miles per hour there. 24.5 from Philip Strife. Track is a bit better, maybe. What are they using? Canada? Kilometers an hour. I prefer miles per hour by far. 24-1 for Mansell. Didn't get a purple first sector this time. We'll go purple in the middle, let's see. Yep, we will. Oh, man. Car is loosey-goosey. Moose for maple syrup. Yeah, exactly. For the final corner we go. How's it gonna be? P1 again. Another 23.4. Puts us P1. Oh boy, the AI are so bad here, chat. We actually might do our last to first. What else can I do to make it more challenging in quali? More fuel? Give ourselves a bigger fuel ballast? Softs? That'd be just me drifting everywhere. I feel like putting more fuel in the car would be good, right? Make the car a bit heavier. Different setup, maybe? I can't now park for me, unfortunately. Remove a gear. 7th gear only. To be fair, I don't think we ever go to 8th gear, do we? Maybe instead of using 7th gear, we have to use 8th. Max fuel. What's like... How much time do you lose for every 1 lap of fuel? About a 10th, maybe? Just over a 10th? Bros too quick, they need to add more AI difficulty. Don't even know if that would do anything at this point. Stop saying that bad. We would literally just be drifting everywhere. We wouldn't get very far this soft, I don't think. I think best way of doing it is adding fuel. Generally, what does Yano do here? Probably use like 0-0 wings, something like that, right? He must do. Point time was a long time ago. A kilogram overweight is 2 seconds in a race. Break that down over 78 laps, and that's what? Marginal, really, isn't it? Don't use 8th gear. I don't think you really use 8th gear in Monaco anyway, do you? One lap extra feels like half a 10th, I guess, you reckon? So, if we did... Should we try 10 laps of fuel? Put in 20 kilograms. Make it only 6 gears, since that's the max gear, I believe, in 1986. Bro, we're going to rip through our gearbox. I don't think max fuel would be kind of pointless, I think. That would definitely be plump last. Let's try 20 kilograms of fuel. And see how that shapes up. The rain is getting lighter, actually. We'll use the same minter again. What's that gap? Oh, to be fair, chat. To be fair. Look at that gap. It's come down. We're only 2/10 up on your Hansen, to be fair. Maybe we'll do a little bit less fuel then. Maybe we'll go 15 kilograms. Can we be unfair instead? I think we already are. Max fuel with the ERS, you reckon? Oh man, that car will feel so heavy. Should we do a test lap? Let's do 50 kilograms. 42 laps of fuel. And we'll use the ERS and see what the difference is. I only hit 8th gear past tunnel if I'm using ERS. Yeah, it's probably the only place to use it, right? I mean, the stretch from turn 1 up the hill is quite long, but obviously because it's uphill, you don't really get through the gears much, do you? Splitting a race strategy program? It feels like at this point. You should be 1.5 seconds slower now. Let's see. We are going to use the RS this time, so we'll see what the difference is. But yeah, it's a lot of laps of fuel on the car, so... I can feel it. She feels a little bit chunky today. So... Let's see if it has an impact on the time. There's a lot more understeer on the cars for sure. To be fair, a slightly heavier car isn't necessarily a bad thing in the wet. I'm just going across here. I just want to start a lap and test it. Car feels like I ate Christmas dinner for real. That was me yesterday and the day before. And the day before that as well. You know what? Actually, let's just medium only, actually. We'll do medium only. 41 laps of fuel in the car. Let's see what we can do. Stop it. Actually stop it. I hear the yacht horns. There's no way this is happening. Do I actually have to go with a full tank of fuel? What is happening, chat? To be fair, the last sector was very heavy. Oh, we found 2 tenths. Mint that, isn't it? Oh my god, we found 2 tenths with half a tank of fuel in the car. In qualifying. Excellent stuff. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, man. It's track evolution. Is it, though? Because in Q1, we thought it was track evo as well, and the AI went 2 tenths quicker, that was it. After we had done our laps. Q3 we do on keyboards. I'll be dead by turn 1. I don't make it to turn 1. Might have enough for a second run. Yeah, we might have enough for about 40 runs here, chat. You know what I'll do this time? Let's go 0 ERS and see the difference. Let's go 0 ERS. I think everyone else has started their laps, so we should be okay to stay out. Battery's just the go. You know what? That might be it. Maybe the driver is just the difference. Maybe Berry is just the goat. Right, 0 ERS. Oh, buddy. Half a tank of fuel and no ERS might be the play, chat. But the problem is, like, I just feel like the car's not on rails anymore. Qualifying around Monaco is so fun trying to go as fast as you can, but what's the point if, like, no one can get near you? don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't get it. I just keep finding time. I keep finding time.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, good lord. Casual rainbow lap? Yep. Best way to do it sometimes, right? How do you have different sponsors of the Monaco, the Wolf of Monaco? We're using a 1986 season mods. Full take reverse for Q3. I hear Russ Monaco's lovely this time of the year. Give it a go. Then it looks a bit wet. Alan Jones goes P3. Okay. Send it back into P3 now as well. No full throttle. That'd be quite difficult to do all the time. Johansson P3. Anyone else doing laps? Or is that it? That's it. Well, there we go, chat. Q2 everyone done with. We find ourselves into Q3 quite comfortably, I think it's safe to say. But, yeah. The AI just aren't getting near us, are they? Anything we try around now, the AI's not getting near us. Oh, man. Does the RS really help with lap times in quali? Yes, obviously it does. I think it's a very weird situation right now with just the track slightly getting better as well, so. If we'd used the RS in that lap, we'd have gone flying. Absolutely flying. Yeah, maybe we do need a full tank of fuel. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's have a look at the gap, shall we? We finished up the qualifying 2 there with 38 laps of fuel. It's a 78 laps race real quick. Let me drive Q3. I'm local, trust, and we'll come over real quick. That'd be the nerf right there. I mean, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it for Q2. We finished 3.5 tenths up, even with all the nerfs. We're still 3.5 tenths up on Alboreto with Johansson in P3. Both the Ferraris up, curiously enough. Senna in P4, Jones P5. Chat. Yo. Nigel Mansell is out. He gets knocked out by Martin Brundle by 1,000th. That is big for the championship. Very, very big for the championship. KK Rosberg is out as well. Rene Arnoux, Dana, Nelson Piquet and the other Williams is knocked out as well. But that is brutal for Nigel Mansell. He will not take part in Q3 here in Monaco. Strife, Prost, Tambay, Berger, and Brundle are all through as well. So, I mean, to be honest, even if we did everything possible here, we might still get pole position because all of our biggest competitors are knocked out. So, good lord. Yeah, Brundle doing the Lord's work there for us. We appreciate that for him. Okay. New winter. Chat, do I do it? Do I just use 78 laps of fuel? $92 kilograms. Do I actually do this? Wait, chat, look at that delta on the softs. Coming down. Is this rain gonna stop? I don't know. I don't think it'll stop enough. Just go 110 at this point. Is that the max for you can do 110? 93 laps of fuel. Please skip for God's sake, man. Skip what? Let's do an Inter first. Let's do an Inter first.
We're ready to go, so let's get the car out to the track.
Skip Q3? Why? This is what everyone's waiting for. Everyone's waiting for Q3. This is where the lap is. What's that music in the background? I didn't hear any music. Are you sure it's me? This car is going to feel horrible, isn't it? We have 93 laps of fuel in the car. In the garage? I'll be honest, I did not notice it or hear it or anything. I mean, the rain has stopped now. Lyco, please. Yeah. Might have to lift and coast a little bit on this lap, chat, just to make sure we can get to the end of qualifying. It definitely don't feel too good. Let's do no ERS first lap. And see where we go. 92 laps of fuel in the car. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm scared or not. Say less, kicker. All right, 0 ERS first lap. Let's see. God, look how much I have to turn the wheel through here. Why the AI so bad in Monaco? It's just how they're programmed. Twenty 1.4. Can't use the softs now. I think we are getting close towards softs. Track is still a little bit greasy. What's tire temps right now? Tire temp's still okay. It's probably getting close towards softs, but maybe not quite yet. Oh my god, it does not turn in this chicane. 21-0 from Prost. What's it for ourselves? Oh, we are far down. I think we found the nerf, chat. It might be too much for a nerf, though. Right, let's use hot lap. Let's do it back-to-back lap, but use hot lap. Oh, I hit the wall. I'm actually not finding any time right now. There we go. Five tenths. I mean, that's not a huge amount, is it? 6 tenths. It kept us P10 regardless. Wow. Okay. All right. What do we do, chat? What do we do to make this final lap as fair as possible? What do we do? 69 kilograms of fuel. I mean, honestly, it might not be a bad shout. It actually might be about right at this point. 69 kilograms of fuel and then overtake might be about perfect. Remove a tire. Remove front wing. Wait, no, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. 75% fuel, I reckon. And that probably is about 69 kilograms, conveniently enough. Oh, just into bits. Sub-hing Jack Doer. That's a good nerf right there. Although we're not in Japan, so it's not a good enough nerf, I'd say. Just get pole, then take any partner penalty. Yeah, but I want to make the fight for pole fun and fair. I feel like the entirety of qualifying we've been testing this shit, but... Oh, man. All right. Jo and Bubs, thank you for following on Twitch, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. If you guys doing good. Appreciate the follows on Twitch. All right, let's see how far off we are real quick, and then we'll decide what we want to do. I don't think we're a million miles away, to be fair. I think a 22.9 was actually not too shabby, but let's have a quick look. I think P1 was a 21.0, was it? Let's see, what's everyone else on right now? I mean, 1.8 seconds isn't that bad, actually. Maybe... 75 kilos? Plus whole lap, and that should be about even, I reckon. We actually might be on a soft tire this final lap as well. The track is dry enough for a soft tire, I think, chat, so... With hot lap? Yeah, with hot lap, it should be alright. Should be good. Where'd you get the sound mod from? It's all part of the same mod, the 1986 season mods. Kim, thank you for following Twitch, well, mate. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Why are you using a ton of fuel? Because the AI in Monaco are terrible. I wanted to say a bad word, but I realized that I probably shouldn't. I'm trying to cut down on how much I swear, so... They are not good here, to say the least. Right, everyone heading out. We've got 3 minutes remaining in the session. No one's heading out just yet. Let's give it a little more time. There we go, everyone's heading out now. Yep, everyone's on soft tires. Everyone's on the softs. Okay, let's go on to our soft ourselves then. We use that one, and then head out for our final lap. Let's do this. Yeah, we use Q3 tire, yeah. I think you have to, right? I believe if you don't use the Q3 tire in Q3, you get disqualified, or your lap time removed the same, maybe. I'm not too sure. I believe you have to use that Q3 tire. You could severely underfuel for the race and try to finish. What's Monaco like for fuel saving? The other problem with that is, obviously, with a very light car, it will be very quick, obviously. So yeah, we'd have to do a lot of lift and coast, but... Oh, this track feels very greasy still. You don't have to use it. I didn't, in a community race, nothing happened. Oh, fair enough. I guess it's just a tire for qualifying and only for qualifying. Is yours streaming on Twitch? Yes, sir. You can find my username right here. Tire temps, 68. I need more tire temp, please. It still feels really greasy out here. I'm a little bit nervous, chat, I'll be honest. Still feels super, super greasy. Oh my god, I nearly just stacked on an outlap. I don't know, man. I feel like the instance might have been better right now. Is DRS even online? Ooh. I don't know. Okay. Let's see how the final corner we go. DRS is online, yeah. Let's give it a go, chat. Yeah, we are faster. But it still feels really slippery out here. I can feel the rear tires spinning up every time I touch the throttle. Come on. One of the Ferraris on Insta, I think. 20.9 for Alboreto. What's it going to be for ourselves? We're a couple seconds up. Come on. Come on. Out the final corner we go. DRS wide open. Will it be pole position? Here in Monaco, 19.7. And we do get pole position here in Monaco as well. I don't know what the nerf is, chat. I'll be honest. I have no idea what the nerf is.
With qualifying wraps up
we
now,
take
we
it
have
still
our
by
good lineup
1.1
for the big
seconds.
race
Good
tomorrow.
lord. I mean, the AI are just terrible here. They are just absolutely terrible. To be fair, a couple of drivers did use the intermediate there and still got a pretty good result. So I think it was kind of like borderline softs and inters really towards the end of qualifying there. But either way, we get pole position. Alboreto in second. Alain Prost in P3 and Senna in P4. Martin Brundle in P5. Wow. Impressive stuff. Stefan Johansson P6, Gerard Berger in P7, Jones in P8, Strife and Tambay in 9th and 10th there as well. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it for qualifying here in Monaco. And yeah, this AI is just diabolical, aren't they? Absolutely diabolical around here. What if we didn't know here? I still would have made it, that would have made it closer. It probably would have, yeah. It probably would have. Honestly, I didn't really know what the actual strategy was, but yeah, I think if we'd done about 75 kilograms of fuel and maybe just medium ERS, maybe that'd have been a bit tighter. Or maybe no ERS at all, I don't know, but yeah. Okay, chat. Do we try and do a last to first here in Monaco? We know how bad the AI is here. Do we do a last to first for this Grand Prix? What do you guys think? With how bad they are here, it's probably worth it, right? Yeah? No TikTok clip this time, please. I would like to finish the race this time. Let me just be clear on that. Attempt to lap the whole grid from pole. I don't know if that's as much fun as doing a last to first in Monaco. Pole it? I don't think I need to at this point, to be fair. You guys seem pretty adamant on doing it, so. All right, let's do it. We will do, ladies and gentlemen, a last to first challenge once again here in Monaco. Hopefully, it'll go better than the last time we did it. If you guys remember last time we did a last to first in Monaco, we binned it with about, what, 15 laps to go, something like that, was it? So, yeah. Oh, man. Last to first, but every completed lap, we'd watch the B movie. You like jazz? All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have had your say. We are going to do a last to first challenge here in Monaco. That's one way to spice up a little more, isn't it? On 110 AI as well. Obviously, AI do suck around here, but yeah, we're going to do a last to first challenge here in Monaco with 78 laps. Can we win the Grand Prix from last place? We will find out, I guess, over the next 78 laps. So we did qualify a pole position, but we've taken a penalty for a brand new engine, and we will start from the back row on the back spot of the grid. Can we try and get a good start, make up some positions early on? We'll find out. Let me get the butt out of the chat real quick for you guys. There you go. While the race goes up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go and take a quick toilet break. If you guys grab a drink or a snack, now's your chance to do so, and then we'll be back in a few moments' time, ready for 78 laps of racing action here in Monaco. Last to first challenge edition. Well, version 2.0.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars will climb around 40 metres up the hill, past the casino, and then descend towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of 19 corners, and don't expect to see much overtaking here today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Wang lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Russell, Pierre Gasly and Leclerc, Sainz, Ocon, Colapinto and Ollie Ben, Verstappen, Piastri, Fernando Alonso and Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Hadjar, Liam Lawson and Andrea Kimi Antonelli.
Chat, did that just say we're P1?
Gabriel Bortoletto rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Right, this track needs a lot of downforce, so we won't have as much top speed. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. Try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
Why am I P1? Is that the best way of doing it? Get a drive-through and then just go to the back. Do a jump start and get a drive-through, reckon? Yeah? I mean, I could just pull over at turn 1. I could just, like, do a heroic into Sandoval, accidentally go deep at turn 1, and then go from there. That's another way of doing it, I guess, but I suppose getting a drive-through probably isn't a bad idea either. Pit lab 1, go hard and go long. No, I don't want to do anything that'll get us an advantage or anything like that. I want to start from last place. That was the idea. I wanted to do a last to first here in Monaco, so... yeah. Okay, alright, well... drive into the pit exit, it's easier. Yeah, I could do, to be fair. I could just move over to the right-hand side at turn 1 and let the guys behind me go. It did say penalty? Did it just bug out then? It said it had a penalty but didn't apply it? I have seen that bug before, to be fair. I have seen it before. Right. Chat, what are we doing strategy-wise here, huh? What are we doing strategy-wise here? I just want to check if Monaco is good for fuel or not. Never mind, it's not going to load. Sweet. I don't think it's great for fuel, but... I'll just do my standard 1.5 laps over. That'll be fine. Drive to your garage entering from the pit exit. Do I get disqualified for that? I think I get disqualified for that sort of thing, no? 4 stops, soft, medium. Oh my god. Bro wants to use every time we got. What's everyone else doing? A lot of people around us are on hard tires. The thing is, if we want to try and make up some positions early, we probably want to go for a medium tire, right? There's a lot of guys down here on hards. If we want to try and make some positions early, we probably want to go mediums, don't we? Let's just imagine we're last place, chat. We'll find a way to get ourselves last place. Maybe something like this. Medium, hard, medium. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Three stop. I don't really want a three stop if we can avoid it. I mean, apparently the three stop's not that bad, actually. This three stop down here says it's 2 seconds quicker than a two stop, but obviously track position in Monaco is quite important, isn't it? So, soft made position, then pit early and undercut some more, you reckon? Could do. So you reckon... We do have lots of soft tires available. Something like this, maybe? Do you care about track position for doing a last to first? Yes. Even more so if I'm doing a last to first. Now add another soft. Okay, alright, I see what you're doing here. I see what your game is. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to start the medium tires. I obviously can't do a one stop. It's not allowed in Monaco. The new rule. I don't mind that. I don't mind it. I think it's good. 24 each, the mediums, 30 on the hards, the middle there as well. That should be fine. Okay. Right. Chat. What do we do for the prediction? Don't forget we're doing a last to first. Should we do our prediction? Will we win from last place? That new rule's in their game, but not 25 laps of Qatar. To be fair, that rule that for Monaco got announced before the game came out, whereas Qatar got announced after the game came out. Remember brake magic? Thank you. Maybe top 2. Last time we did a last to first, we got to P2, but then crashed with 10 laps to go. Yeah? Let's go for it, chat. Will we take the W? Will we take the W? We'll do that as our prediction. Any tips on how to get used to not playing with assists? Do it one at a time. Don't turn all the assists off at once. Learn them one by one. And find out how they affect the car, how it affects you, how to counter it, all that sort of stuff. Learn all the techniques one by one. Clips and Tuxie, thank you for on Twitch, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Nice jam. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another last to first challenge here in Monaco. We tried this in the final season of our Brawn GP career, and we DNF'd with about 15 laps to go, if I remember correctly. We got from P22 to P2, and then DNF'd with barely any laps to go. It was a very humble ending, and fingers crossed we will not get the same thing here. That would be brutal. But, although we start P1, we are actually going to start from last place. We're going to move over or take a drive-through or something like that at the end of the formation lap. And then we are going to start from last place in this race. And we'll have to try and work ourselves from P20 to P1. And this is a strategy we are planning on doing to do just that. 24 on the mediums, 30 on the hards, then 24 on the final mediums at the end as well. And that hopefully will be the strategy that gets us the race victory here in Monaco. But like I say, ladies and gentlemen, we will start in last place today, despite us being in P1. Can we win from the back of the grid? That'll be today's prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is time for 70 laps of racing action here in Monaco. Trust the process, chat. Never mind, it's not going to work. Ladies and gentlemen, the prediction is up in the Twitch chat right now. Will we win the Monaco Grand Prix? Get your predictions up in the Twitch chat right now. Remember, we are doing a last to first challenge here in Monaco as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the Monaco Grand Prix. So what do you guys think is the best way of doing this? Should I just move over at turn 1? Or should I take a drive-through? What do you guys reckon is the best way of doing this? Because that penalty didn't apply for whatever reason.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the
Will
lights
Berry
go
stay
out.
at Benetton? That'll be down to the chat to decide when the time comes.
The start sequence will
You reckon
begin
move
as soon
over?
as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Lap 26 mid-flow state. Gonna take out the front left. Probably no me. Yeah, you reckon just move over? Okay. I'll try and move over for a turn 1. I think we can take the inside line. Let's see. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last the first challenger in Monaco. 5 red lights. Away we go here in Monaco. Let's move up to the right-hand side. Over here and let everyone go past us. We're going to try and last the first challenger in Monaco. So we need everyone to fly by like so. And now the challenge begins. We are down to P20. And here we go. The last the first challenge is now officially underway. It's a shame we couldn't start from last place so we could try and make a move or two in Sandabot, but we'll see what happens. There's plenty of place to overtake here. And the first one is down towards turn number 6, I think it is. Oh my god, there is an entire car park down here. Holy moly. 18 miles an hour. Oh, I got warning for a collision there. I can't do that more than 3 times, I think. Don't want to go on the inside there. Into P18 on the first lap, though. Dumfries and Patrice are going too wide. Contact with the wall from Johnny Dumfries there as well. Can we try and get the exit out through the tunnel? Down towards chicane.
All right, not the start we were looking for, but
Let's try and slap the insides.
Stay focused.
Give me space on the right-hand side there as well. We'll try and skip around the outside. Through the chicane into P17 we go. 3 positions made up in the first lap. Beautiful stuff. Let's keep it going. There is no overtaking opportunity to turn 1 at Sandabot as well, but obviously a little bit tricky sometimes to get the X down to here and have the DRS as well. But out we go for the final corner. And yeah, a little bit too far back. The medium tyres obviously will be the better tyre right now, so we need to make sure we make the most of this while we can. And at turn 1 we go. Try and close that gap as much as possible. Try and find that move on Johnny Dumfries ASAP. A little bit too far back here. Who says you can't overtake a Monaco? Exactly. 3 in 1 lap. Easy as you like. Through the hairpin we go. Looking to the left, looking to the right, trying to find a way past Dumfries if we can. Can we try and move out of the tunnel? Let's see. We've got plenty of action to use here. Let's try and utilize it. We're getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Is Dumfries going to try and cover us off? He does not. He leaves the door wide open. And we steam our way through on Johnny Dumfries and into P16 we go here in Monaco. Good start to this race. 4 positions gained in the first couple laps. These medium tyres are feeling good right now, but how long will that really last for? 15-0 from Alain Prost, who's taken a hold of this race so far. Mind the wall this time, thank you. I'll do my best. We should have the pace of a Patrice here, surely. Use some match up towards top of the hill. Nah, a little bit too far back. We'll just recharge. Or just recharge for the time being. Get some battery back in the car. Was he on pole? Yep. But as I've said many times, we are doing a last to first challenge. Oh, I was thinking about diving up the inside there, but can be a little bit risky doing so. Down the tunnel we go. That was a nice exit. Think we should have to get by here, shouldn't we? Look to the right-hand sides. We'll go to the outside this time. Nice braking. Oh! I think he hit the wall and then bounced into us. But either way, we are through. I mean, that could have been a lot worse, I'm not going to lie. If the concept model was actually good, he would have lost his front left tyre there, but... oh, well, we are through. And into P15. Good places made so far in the first few laps. Didn't quite get DRS on PK there, but doesn't matter too much. So, well, the fuel's actually looking very good so far. We actually probably could have underfueled. I didn't really know if Monaco was any good for fuel burning or not, but guess we know now. Yeah, I don't know why the penalties weren't applied. I have no idea why. Because it said on the grid lineup that we had the penalty, but it didn't apply for some reason. Not really sure why, but here we are. We can force ourselves to go last anyway, so. Christian Danner's included. He is indeed, yep. All the drivers from 1986 included in this mod, so you'll see Martin Brundle at some point as well. Come on. Let's try and find a way past the Williams and Nelson PK. Oh, that's going to be a nice move for the final corner. Oh, we just squeezed our way through there. The gap opened up. We said thank you very much. And into P14, sorry, we go. Nice move.
You're increasing the gap.
Very nice.
Behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Made some good positions already. Let's keep it up. Come on. Need to find a way past these guys in front here as well if we can. I mean, look at the gap the top four have opened up already, chat. At the moment, this is just the easy pickings.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
But once we get through the easier guys, catching the top one's going to be very difficult. They've got a lot more pace than we do, especially Alan Prost in P1. Look at the gap he's got already, 15-0. New fast lap from him already as well. So he's flying so far. Can we get the move on at Christian Danner here as well? Had a look, but we just got the X over us. Come on, chat. Through turn one we go. Guy putting a Lego Rebel. Nice, man. There's a couple of followers there as well that I'll get to in a second as well. But if you are following on the Twitch, appreciate you guys. Legends. If you're following on the TikTok as well, appreciate you as well. A little bit tricky through the follows. I try it like this. You have a funny amount of penalties probably? Yeah, maybe. The coding didn't accept it. There we go. Through the bridge. Can we get close enough this time? That's a pretty good exit. Sure, we get the move done on Christian Danner. To the right-hand side we go again. Quite even on the braking this time. He's hit the wall again. The AI do that every time when you're side by side. They hit the wall on the left-hand side. Either way, we got our way through though, and into P13. Nice move. Won't get DRS on René Arnoux, unfortunately. 2.4 to Rosberg as well, who's kind of stuck in the train a little bit. Down towards turn one. Relax, SGN and Afonso. Thank you for the Twitch, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Don't try to get there. The DRS straight is kind of the only place that can really do that, though. But I appreciate the follows, guys. Let's try and build some battery here. I mean, they're so slow in the train here. It's so easy to catch up when they're all bundled up together like this. Went from 1.2 to literally on the back of René Arnoux' wings in the space of like 3 corners. Already getting quite close to the points though, aren't we? Good effort, but not quite. Got DRS on René Arnoux this time, though. They always get very weak because of that second to last corner, don't they? Catching Prost without safety car's going to be super hard. Yeah, that'll be the toughest part of this race.
Is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Like, getting through this traffic is one thing, but Bringing that time down against Alan Prost, who is flying right now, is going to be really tricky. He will be the difference between the last and the first, I reckon. Because P2 for us is basically failing the challenge, so... Oh, I wonder if we could have gone for a move with a hairpin there. He got slowed up a lot on the entry. We made a few moves out the tunnel, though. Let's see if we've got another one stored up here as well. It's a little bit too far back. 70 laps to go. Only 8 laps in. Oh, bro, I hate that they check up out the chicane there. So awkward. He might lose DRS here as well because of that. Let's see. That gives a chance to try and get past. Maybe we can open up this corner. Let's see. Ooh, bit of contact. Quick try and wedge our way past. Beautiful stuff. That'll do. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
In fact, he might lose a position Christian down here as well. He's lost 2 positions in 1 straight. That's unfortunate, isn't it? He might get him back, actually. I don't know. The fact you can talk and do this GP is mad impressive. Yeah, I've done this one too many times, haven't I? How's my wing? I think he'll be okay. It was only a light tap. Just trying to get the XL second to last corner, but... Yeah, I think it's all right. There's Nigel Mansell in P10, chat. Don't forget, we do have the championship lead by 3 points right now. You NASCAR'd him? Yeah, something like that. He did hold on against Dana, though, so Anu stays in P13 for the time being. Come on. Can we try a similar move? I mean, that is just signature, isn't it? That is just a signature at this point. Into P11 we go as we enter lap 10. A beautiful move again. Out that second to last corner, we get the grip. And it's just GG's the moment we get that grip. We get so much power into that final corner. And there's nothing they can do about it. They're just so weak on their exit there. That shift don't have a good sound. You're right, it has an amazing sound. You made 3 seconds up on the lead in the last 2 laps, even with traffic. Really? Can you hear the yachts blowing the horns again? We made up time? There's no way. Although being stuck in this straight would definitely lose some time. But maybe we're getting through the traffic quite well. Maybe that's the difference. Is the engine sounding the 86 sound? It is indeed, yep. It might sound like a little bit different with the gear shifts, obviously, because back in 1986, they were still using H pattern, weren't they? Whereas in the modern day cars, we use sequential, so... I didn't quite get the exit that time. What's my engine temp right now? 132, that's not too bad. Oh, Mansell's going for a move on Tambay. I was about to. Mansell might be a little bit awkward to pass, but maybe with Tambay in front of him, it'll make it a little bit easier for us. Do you know which engine manufacturer? I don't know, unfortunately. It might be the Honda one. Maybe. You lost 3 seconds? Okay, I was going to say. I'd have been shocked if we were getting time in traffic. Very shocked. Come on. Quick try dive bomb here. Oh, a little bit too far back. Mansell is going to be awkward to pass, isn't it? Good drive with a good car. It's going to be a bit awkward to pass. Oh, hello. That's not a good sign, is it? A moment like that happening on these tires is not a good sign. Don't like that. Yeah, 21 and 23% is not that bad. Tire tips are okay.
The car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
Need to undercut the gaps to leaders. What I'd like to do, I think, is get past these cars in front, catch up to that second group that's going through the hairpin now, and then pit. That's probably the ideal scenario, isn't it? Obviously, the guys on the hard tires can be out for a longer time, aren't they? Come on. Ugh. Rear tires are squirming already. Crazy. I am struggling to find a way past Mansell at the moment, though. We're doing medium, hard, medium is the current plan. That's the current plan, at least. We're trying to get the exit again, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Signature move, baby. There it is. Come on.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Into the top 10 we go for the first time in this Grand Prix. And it came in the good old-fashioned way. And now Mansell's battling with Rosberg back there as well, so... He smashes that wall. Yeah, the AI is not too clever when they're too wide around here.
It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Easy peasy. We'll hold them easily. I think even if I do blue, they still hit the wall. They are just terrible in two-wide situations. I can put an entire yacht between us.
No need to worry about the time.
And they will still hit the wall. A yacht's worth of space is what I mean. Come on. Patrick Tammy up next. He should be relatively straightforward, I think. Oh, this will be cheeky. We'll do it, though. We will do it. If the opportunity arises, we will not say no. Does Mansell get by him as well? Wow, he actually did. Fair enough. Mansell got by him as well. Fair dues. Right, 1.5 to Strife. Once we get past Strife, we've got a decent little gap to Jones we can try and close down. But like I said, I think the moment we get towards that second group, I think we'll probably consider pitting. Obviously, got to be careful of not getting caught up in the traffic as well when we pit. These top guys are easy to get past, definitely not. Definitely not. Hopefully if we get past Strife, we'll complete the objective. Prost in flow state? Yeah, he is, and he's got a big gap. That's like, what, 7 or 8 seconds to the Ferrari? He's cruising right now, isn't he? See if I'm back here, I think. All over the back of Philip Strife. Can we try and find the move for P8? Come on. Still quite early doors, obviously. Oh, man. Yeah, the rear tire's not feeling too good right now. I'm definitely okay with considering a pit stop once we're past Strife. Like I said, we'll try and catch up to the top guys a bit more and then look into it further, but it's good that we're into the points already. It's a good sign. Medium tires definitely did a good job of getting us some track position early on. Not sure if we've done the same on the hards. Just recharging on my battery here. Oh, man. I was almost pushing Philip Stride through those Secrets of corners. Can we try the signature move again? You betcha. Oh, okay. That time he turned it on me. Come on. That time he turned it on me. Either way, we get a position done.
They're just edging away.
Man, I'm sliding over on these tires. Does Mansell get past Phillips Drive as well? I think he might. We are kind of helping Mansell get up the grid a little bit here, aren't we? Which is not quite in my plan, but here we are. All right, so 7.5 seconds is our gap to the next car. We get a nice bit of clear air now. We can chase down in a bit more. But obviously these tires aren't feeling too good at this point, so... The top 4 have a very big gap to everyone else, though. That's the gap we need to close down soonish. Maybe when we do that our first stop, that'll be the kind of gap we aim to bring down. But with these hard tires already, these medium tires filling up this already, I'm a bit worried about it.
6.7 seconds.
You can hear the wheel spin happening the moment I try and put my foot down. Just not quite settled at the moment. 6.3 to Jones already. Caught up a nice chunk on this lap. Over a second, I think that was. Is it going to stay dry? Yeah. We had rain throughout the entirety of quali, but unfortunately for the race, it's going to be dry the entire way through. Actually, it wasn't the entirety of quali, actually. Towards the end of quali, we got a bit of rain, but not by a huge amount. Also, for those of you guys who didn't know, this career mode series does get uploaded to my main YouTube channel now. So if you ever miss a stream or miss a race, you're about to find it on my main YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to that if you haven't already. Come on YouTube with the Twitch chat. Link in my bio on TikTok. No AI 20 race, not this time. Not this time. I have no idea if that got patched or anything, but man, that was a nightmare of a bug. I think we lapped the entire grid nearly twice, didn't we? Strange bug. Oh, bit of contact on the front right. Got a pantry. 2.7 to Mansell. What was the bug? So, back on F124, I think it was, we had a full wet Monaco. Like, wet tires only, basically. Because you only get 2 wet tires, the AI tried to wet, but they had significant tire wear at the end of each of their wet tire. So, for the final 10 laps, they boxed every single lap to put on the other wet tire, which was also, you know, 70, 80% worn. So they kept, like, getting tripped up in the code, I guess, into thinking they had to pit, but they had no other tire to pit to. So they went back to their wet tire and then did the exact same thing the lap after. It was a stupid bug. Genuinely so stupid. I don't know if it's still a thing. Oh, wow. I don't know if it's a thing this game still, but yeah, it was very dumb. Was F122 the safety car wouldn't come in at Spa? I'll be honest, I don't remember that situation. I remember Brazil. 23, I think. Where we kept getting safety cars every lap. We've had some very quirky bugs in our time playing the games. But in Brazil on F123, we had a bug where the safety car was literally coming out every lap. It was bizarre. You're driving the car like it's the 80s, chill. I got time to find, man. To be fair, Mansell's actually staying with me all right so far, isn't he? 2.5 has kind of stayed about the same. Our teammate in P6, yep. These tires are not feeling very stable at the moment. Really don't like how these rear tires are feeling. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind maybe opening up that gap to Strife and pitting into it, but just don't crash when it says checkered flag. I know. But the rears aren't too happy with me at the moment.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Remember the Brazil bug, the Spa bug, where it's basically said the car was in race trim? I don't remember this, damn. I wonder if there's a clip of it somewhere. I generally don't remember it. I'll probably remember when I see it, but... What's my wheel and base settings? If you go to my Twitch and do the command FFB, you'll find all of my stuff there. On Zamboi, if there's a corner if you hit the grass with your front right. The front left gets the texture. I think I've seen that, actually. You have to command FFB, exclamation mark, FFB. There you go. Fast lap on Monaco? For me? I have no idea. I don't keep tally on my PBs.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
The gap to the car ahead doesn't exist, apparently. Poor Alan Jones getting dismissed like that. Brutal. Poor guy. I might leave the battery in zero for a bit to try and burn through this fuel a bit more, and also to charge the battery up. Bit of a double whammy here, I think. It will heat the engine up more if we have to deploy on zero, because it's relying purely on engine power only. But I don't mind doing it for a bit just to burn the battery. Burn the fuel and charge the battery a little bit. Hopefully I'll burn the fuel a bit more. Let's see. Monaco apparently is actually quite good for fuel saving, so... Which I didn't realize. Guess it makes sense. I mean, we're still getting even on no ERS, to be honest, on Alan Jones. We'll get about DRS here as well. First DRS on Alan Jones. Safety car and red flag in 2023 are rigged. In F1 23? There we go, battery's coming nicely. The fuel is kind of burning. I don't remember them being rigged in F1 23. Look at that battery already. I just did one lap of going 0 ERS. Look at the battery. Almost 100%. Good stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I don't like these medium tires too much right now. Okay, battery's good. Good recharge. Say good power by Alan Jones. No, too far back. Yeah, at the moment we're scheduled to put on lap 24. 43 and 46 of the tires is not great, is it? The problem is, I think we're going to pit straight to traffic, aren't we? If you guys look on the track map on the right-hand side, I think we're going to get right in the back of the queue. I think we might have to brave the storm a little bit here and try and stay out for a little bit. Gap to 10th is 10 seconds. Yeah. We might need to open up to about double that. And then we can try and pit. And we're doing a last to first. We are indeed, yeah. Unfortunately, the overtakes are starting to slow down a little bit right now because the tires are sort of end of life, but they're still getting time. Yeah, I suppose we're getting time. It's probably still worth staying out. Jones being a little bit difficult right now. We're all over the back of him, but can't quite find the move at the moment. Oh, God, the tires are sliding so much. An undercut would work wonders, but... Oh, my God, he's an idiot. He's an actual idiot. Don't, please. Thank God. If Nigel Mansell got past there, that would not have been good. He just fully turned in on me when I was going for the overtake in that final corner. Wonderful. Thankfully, no damage. But I see the game he wants to play. If he wants to play like that, we can play like that too. And it might be at the end of the tunnel, let's see. Yeah. We should get him here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Know your place, buddy. Know your place. Stay humble. Oh my God, I nearly binned it. Imagine I say stay humble and then immediately nearly bin it. Imagine. Prost is in. Alan Prost just pit. .6, come on. And he's getting held up by the cars in front of him. That'll help us out a lot. We should gain some time on Prost here. Let's just give this one a shit race. They would never. They would never. I mean, we got rid of some fantastic tracks. We got rid of Huckleheim. We got rid of Sepang. We got rid of Istanbul Park. We got rid of India, South Korea. 2 great tracks there as well. And guess what we kept? Monaco. They would rather be laying in their deathbed before they get rid of Monaco. Now, we can't say Portimao anymore. It's coming back. You don't know about South Korea? South Korea was all right. I mean, would you rather South Korea or Monaco? Truthfully speaking. Thank God we got Miami. Yeah, Miami's had to save the day. Thank you, Miami. Our Lord and Savior, Miami. I feel like Portimao with the current regulations we had before 26 wouldn't have been amazing. However, the new regulations, I think it's got good potential. I hope it does well with the new regs. I'd rather we didn't lose Zandvoort. Yeah, we're losing Barcelona. We've lost Imola already. We're losing Zandvoort. To be fair, I mean, the racing around Zandvoort's not amazing, to be honest. It's a fun track to drive, but the racing there is pretty mid. I like Barcelona. I like Imola. I'd rather have them than Monaco, in my opinion, but... Isn't Spa going on rotation? That's the plan, yeah. I believe that apparently Spa might be going on rotation with Imola and Spain, is I believe the rumors. I don't know if I've ever got confirmed that, but... Yeah, Madrid will be the new Spanish GP. They're both on the grid this year, but from 2027 onwards, it'll be just Madrid, and then Barcelona rotated with Zandvoort. Not Zandvoort, sorry. Spa and Imola. Maybe Zandvoort as well, to be fair. I don't know. I'm not really too sure exactly what they're going to do with the rotation. Oh my god, that was way too deep there. Holy moly. Still getting on the guys ahead, though. Chat, what's my gap to that group behind me? That big old train behind me, what's the gap to those guys? I probably can't pit into it, can I? Zambo under the new rigs might actually cook, maybe. If Zambo extend the main straight by an extra 100 meters, it'd be a top tier track. Oh, hello, Johansson's in as well. A lot of people are pitting here. Oh my god, oh my god! Bro, the AI moving crazy today. I just lost all my rear grip through the top of the hill there. That was an easy pass for Johansson at least. Bro, these tires are cooked, man. What's good, Dusty? About 15, 16 seconds. Box. If I box, chat, I go right into the traffic. If I box right into the traffic. I fear I have to stay out, but I have very little grip, man. This is not good. We've hit the tire warning. Has the traffic boxed? No. Let's stay out. Yeah, that's what I'm planning. But these tires are really not feeling good. I've lost 3 seconds to Johansson since he boxed. It's the Kimmy stay out similar time. I mean, it really is the moment. We just don't really have a good gap to box into. I don't know when the hard tires are going to start pitting, but at the moment we've got to wait for the hard tires to pit, and then we can make our move. Hard's already pitting. Need a few more to it then. To be fair, there is some gaps opening up, isn't there? Maybe we can pit into it. Mansell's in. You want to do it, chat? How long's a pit stop? About 23 here, I think. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? That's one of the worst hairpins I've ever done. Is this F1 with old drivers? It's F1 25 with a 1986 season mods. How did Imola go? We won Imola. We got P1, our second win of the season. Box lap 31, you reckon? I'm struggling so much with grip right now. 64% the rear right tire. Not looking good, Brev. Okay, I can't box anyway. My teammate's in. I can't box anyway. We'll have to go this lap then. This should be good though. I think a lot of people are pitting here, so... yeah, everyone's boxing here. This is good, actually. This works. Just got to make sure I don't bin it on this lap. And we can go for a hard tire. 31 laps on mediums was not my plan, though. I was not intending on doing 31 laps on medium tires, but here we are.
4.1 seconds.
Come on. Brundle's gone for mediums. Our teammate's got for mediums as well. What position did we start? Last place. We were doing our last to first in Monaco. All right, here we go.
Car behind's just boxed
In this lap, chat.
Car behind on the
In
medium
this
tyre.
lap. Medium soft might low-key work. Honestly, with how the tires have felt the last 10 or 15 laps, I don't know. They've not felt very good. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Whoa, that was a difficult last 10 laps, I'm not gonna lie. If you box, you'll be in traffic. I should beat that group though, right? That's the main aim. Just try and beat that group. I think we'll be okay.
We had an issue attaching the front
Not now.
right wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us and get back into this race.
Yeah, we're good. Even with that slightly slow stop, we're good.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Okay, chat, we are at least P7 then. We are at least P7. This is good. This is very good. Let's get his tires up temperature and start pushing. We've got 10 seconds of Brundle to bring back down. Plenty of clear air to use it in. Yeah, we got a slow stop, but thankfully it doesn't matter too much. The objective is to charge the battery to 73%. That should be quite easy. How's the new grip feel? Very good. Much better already.
This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
Much better at least. I'm gonna try and charge that battery up, get that objective out of the way. Don't mind me. I'll be a little bit slow real quick, but just get that objective done and out of the way. Let's worry about it again. Already quite close. Purple middle is set to already. And getting on the top 6. 16.9.
Tyre condition still looking good.
That was an outlap as well. There we go,
Nice
easy.
work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Easy peasy. I can hear the honks of the yachts again. They like to blow their horn, don't they? Did both the Ferrari pit? Yeah, I believe so. So I think Alan Prost has actually lost the lead of the race then, hasn't he? He pit way too early, he got stuck in traffic, and I think has lost P1 because of that. And that's why you've always got to be very careful with your track position. He was not very careful. Do you have hards and mediums left? We have 1 medium. And then like 2 softs, I think. Or 3 softs, maybe. No, 2 softs. Definitely 2 softs. So our strategies are flexible. 14.7 new PB.
That we're trading the car ahead by 8.8 seconds.
You're slow. Check back in another 30 laps time then.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
You just killed the medium at the end? Yeah. We went very long in that first medium, so we can't afford to, like, really push these next 2 tires, which is what we're doing. Let's go for that 1 stop. Does bro know? I don't think bro knows. New setup, there's no duck. I'm currently in Canada. I'm not home at the moment, so this is my setup in Canada. Unfortunately, no ducks, no. Purple middle. We go to the line. Boom, new fast lap.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
New fast lap of the race. Beautiful. Pace is very good right now. Really, really good. You drive around the world? Yep, pretty much. Imagine doing that, chat. Actually, I'll tell you what, how sick would that be? For every Grand Prix there is in real life, you go to that country and do a race there, 100% race there. Me and my setup going around the world. The same as F1. That look could be so sick. Gonna stop in a van? Yeah, something like that. .9 the gap. Nice. Hopefully, Berger and Bottle don't hold us up. They will, but hopefully our pace will be okay. Gonna go band for band with Taylor Swift for air miles, for real, yeah. But if you do it in a van, is it road miles or is it van miles? I did Mogan, yeah, and apparently I think he got like a he got gifted a season pass, didn't he, for next year with Heineken. Pretty doable in the EU? Oh yeah, easily. A lot of the troubles will be like, you know, going to North and South America and things like that, and getting around the Middle East as well when we go there too. It'd be so sick, but man, it'd be very expensive as well. But imagine the content from that. That'd be amazing. What's up in Canada? Me and my girlfriend do long distance. She's from Canada, so sometimes she's in the UK with me, sometimes I'm in Canada with her. We kind of take it in turns, really going back and forth. 6 seconds, gap coming down. That's why you have two setups? Yep. I have a Canada setup and I have a UK setup. The UK setup is obviously the one I'm at the most. But when I'm in Canada, this is the one you'll see. Although I do need to decorate this one a bit more, don't I? Is that a Fanatec wheel? No, this is a Mozza. Joke's on you, it's a green screen. I tell you what, the amount of times I've thought about getting a green screen behind me and then putting the image of my home backgrounds. Like, is that not smart? That's pretty smart, isn't it? And then no one will know where I am, truthfully. Is my girlfriend a creator as well? She is, yeah. She's also a streamer. She's actually probably live right now. She's doing a subathon at the moment, so. At least the green screen, the duck doesn't fall down. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to change the green screen setup so there's a duck on and not on the wheelbase. Dana is still streaming? Yeah, I thought as such. That subathon ain't ever ending. But if you guys want to follow Dana, her Twitch is twitch.tv/DanaA. DAYNAEH. What duck are we talking about? Donald Duck? You don't know Huckleheim? How uncultured can you be? We love Huckleheim around here. Usually anytime we get wet weather in the Grand Prix, whatever, or qualifying, we bring out Huckleheim. I should really get a sound effect that says nice weather for a duck. I think Valtteri Bottas said that, right? Huckleheim or Huckleheim? We're playing as Huckleheim. The duck is called Huckleheim. And then we also have one that we use for heavy rain conditions called Verquacken. No, we're not in the sub. We're in the Benetton. Still bringing that time down to the guys in front. 4.5, we're chipping away. The gap's behind is really 10 seconds as well, so... Huckleheim's in England, Huckleheim's in Germany, and Huckleheim's in Monaco, yep. Hopefully, gonna win Monaco as well, let's see. Still got a good way to go. Less than 40 laps to go here in Monaco now. We're still P7, but the gaps are coming down really, really nicely. Had to work quite hard on this stint so far. The thing is, although the gap is only 3 seconds the guys in front, look at the gap to where Brundle is and that Ferrari in P4. That's about 15 seconds at least, right? Getting a last or first here is going to be very tricky. Is the gap to lead coming down? I have no idea. I might need you guys to suss that one out for me. Unfortunately, I can't tell. Am I in a closet or something? No. I'm in a spare room. My setup is definitely like a lot more budget than one I have back home, let's say that. It's the same seat, but I'm literally using 2 foldable tables for my monitors. Whereas back home, I literally have a triple monitor stand and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's a bit more beginner friendly, I guess we can say that.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds.
30 minutes to P1. They'd have finished the race by now. 2.2 to our teammate. 24 seconds to P1, is it? That doesn't feel like as much as it should be. Yeah, if I was 30 minutes to P1, I'd be DNF'd. I'd be out, skis.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
It'd be funny if you just open the closet door and see Vince locked in there. And I guess that's one way of coming out the closet, right? Wish we could ask Mars for gaps to leader. Yeah.
Really good stuff.
There are some like leaderboard mods and stuff like that out there that show like the gap to everyone, but obviously they take up a lot of space. HRT career modes. We are getting very close to guys in front here. Brought that time down to Brundle and Berger massively. Didn't quite get DRS there, but we're close. Who's our rival? Mansell. Nigel Mansell is our teammate. Speedy, has your heart rate settled down since the Arsenal game yet? We're getting dirty here now. Gap's rival is stuck in traffic. I don't think it's actually assigned us to Mansell as our rival yet. We call him our rival, but he's not actually, the game hasn't assigned it yet. Hello. Team orders, team orders, team orders, team orders, team orders. Oh, should I have gone for that? I don't know. We got a great XR chicane though. We are much faster than Berger right now. That medium tire is not doing too good. Papaya rules. What would we call it for Benetton? Bogey rules. If I had an Apple Watch, I'd have called 999 on 3 separate occasions, bro. I hate they keep doing this to us, man. It's every fucking game at this point. Like, we were so in control, and then we just lose it on our own accord. Like, we dictate the match at our own tempo all the time. Constantly shooting ourselves in the foot. It's painful. Bennett rules. Rainbow rules? It's not bad, actually, rainbow rules. There's never a penny against Everton, by the way. Which one are you talking about? There was a lot of penalty shouts in that one. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Got the grip. Got the move as well. Into P6. Lovely stuff. The actual one that won you the game? The handball? Bro, he tried to go for like a slam dunk with what he was doing with his hands there. I will say, though, I also think Everton should have had a penalty. When Saliba kicked through Better, was it?
Okay,
I don't remember who it was.
ahead, 1.6 seconds.
But yeah, it's absolutely a penalty for us. 100%. I hope so, Speedy. You better bring some good luck for us. You might have to bring me next time. I'm yet to see us lose when we go. I'm yet to see us concede when I go. Every Arsenal I've been to this season has always been a clean sheet, so might have to bring my luck back. Come on. Brundle's on the same medium tyres that Berger's on, so we're sure to get by him relatively easy as well. 10 seconds to your hands. That's not too bad, actually. That gap might have come down. Can I send it here? I'm trying it. I'm trying it. Oh, it's a big lunge. He's still the inside with the hairpin, though. This is the move for P5. Round the outside we go. At the hairpin. Oh, what a move that is. Great dive. And around the outside of the hairpin, we're into P5. 10 seconds to the top 4. Oh, boy, this is going to be tough, chat. Okay. All the easy stuff is genuinely out the way. It took 45 laps to get to this point, but all the easy stuff is out the way. This is the hard bit. We have 33 laps to go, and we've got some big gaps in front of us. Where did we start on the grid? Last. We're doing our last to first challenge. And we are getting on Johansson very quickly, aren't we? 8 seconds right now, the gap. Keeps coming down as well. You have one more stop to do? Yeah, so does everyone else, though. Unfortunately, I've only got one medium and softs remaining, so what's the time we're on this tyre so far? Oops.
And gap to the car in front, 8.
16%, that's not bad, is it? These tyres are still pretty good right now. Be honest, you started first and stalled. I didn't mean to start first, though. I don't know why the penalty didn't apply. We took a brand new engine after qualifying, but it didn't apply the penalties. It said we had the penalty, but didn't apply them, so I don't know what was up with that. That was strange. You can risk one stop. Unfortunately, that's not a thing in Monaco. The 2-stop rule exists.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind.
Penalties will apply next race. It better not. That'd be even more buggy if it does that. How do you not get bored doing 4 races? Make it difficult. A lot of people make it too easy for themselves a lot of the time. And then don't enjoy it because it's too easy or something like that. Make it challenging, make it difficult, and time will fly. Leader approaching back markers. Oh, there's a lot of them as well. Holy shit. Look at those back markers. He might lose a lot of time from that alone. Next race, disregard the 8th gear. What race is after Monaco again? Is it Spain, is it? Will we win? We'll find out in 30 laps time, won't we? I mean, we're catching Johansson at a rate of knots right now. 4.9 already. We really are very fast right now. Pace is really good. You're playing on 90 difficulty? There you go. That's your reason. I'm on 110, so make it more challenging for yourself. Maybe try learning without assists and things like that as well.
Okay, so
3.4.
car ahead, 3.4 seconds.
We are flying right now, chat. Our lap times are so good. That gap against Johansson's coming down big time as well. Ooh. What would you recommend? Depends on your budget.
Good pace. You're catching.
They're not adding Madrid to the next game, right? You mean for the 2026 DLC, or you mean for F1 27? There's a bit of doubt going around as to whether the track will make it for the DLC. It would be a big shame if it's not, but yeah, I don't know. I went up to £500. You can get the R5 bundle, I think, for that price. You can also get the Fanatics DD. You can get the Thrustmaster T300 RS. Up to you, really. I have all those choices. Look how fast we caught Johansson, chat. 1.3. This is ridiculous. We are so much faster than this guy right now. This should be a simple P4 here. We brought the time down really well. Our lap times are super fast at the moment. Gotta try and find the move, though. Do you guys remember Vietnam being included? Yes, I hated Vietnam. Honestly, the way I view Miami right now was the same way I viewed Vietnam, Hanoi, in F1 2020. F1 2020 was a fantastic game, don't get me wrong, but Hanoi, bro, me and Hanoi had personal beef. I could not get on with that track. My thoughts on Miami are the exact same with Hanoi. Still racing? Yep, 28 to go. Oh, I had a little look. Just got the exit over us, though. Come on, this is the fight for P4. Let's break into that top 4, chat. Come on. Ah, it's a little bit too far back for that one. I wanted to. What happened to your P5? We did our last of first challenge. We've gone from 20th to 5th so far. Low-key, this win is on. What's our gap to P1 right now? Anyone know? Anyone have a rough idea? I think it's in the traffic right now, isn't it? They're back markers. Also, when should I pit for that second medium tire? Maybe once we pass Johansson, we can start looking at it. 19 seconds. That's not too bad, actually, is it? Ooh. That could have been pretty sketchy. Go away, man. I can't get past him. He's doing this for his teammate, isn't he? Alan Prost is in.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Is that in front of us? That back marker? Yeah, it is. So, Mark has us pitting in 2 laps' time. We could go a bit longer. I don't know. Johansson's like Sergio Perez and Max. He really is. Use the back markers to make a move. I'll try. I don't know if Johansson's going to be quicker than him, though. Whoever it is. Achieving an average lap time of 1:19.2. That objective's going to get scrapped off because we've got to do the pit stop. Here we go. Oh, big dive bomb. We're still side by side. We get the exit. And we're into P4. Well, technically P3, actually. But Alan Prost obviously has the net position. So we move into the podium spots. But in terms of net... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Do I just box from medium right now? Should I just box from medium? This front wing don't feel too good. You'll struggle so much towards the end of the medium. Should I try to stay a bit longer? I mean, it's only minor damage, but it's not going to be comfortable. And honestly, the last thing I want is to get more damage from the understeer. Maybe hard, I don't have a hard. All I've got is medium and softs.
Okay, keep an eye on
I mean, to be fair, Speedy, we did do 31 laps on the medium tire in the first stint. Granted, we didn't really plan to, but we made it work. No more new hards? No. We went balance allocation, not hard, so... We're ahead of Alboreto. We're still gapping Johansson, to be fair. You're losing 3 seconds per lap towards the end. True.
Great pass.
How long do I need to stay out for, then? Should I try and get to, like, 58, maybe? Alboreto will be much faster than me. Lap 60. Wait for a safety car. We don't get many of those in our career. Like around 40% tire wear. Okay. Target 58 then, chat. We've got to try and live with this wing damage until lap 58. This could be very difficult. We're doing an okay job so far, I think, but Prost is getting in, though. Yeah, but it's Monaco. We don't know how difficult it is to overtake here. Did you deactivate safety car? No, it's just broken. We just barely get safety cars. What year is this? 1986. It's a 1986 season, mods. You're catching Senna? You sure? Are we actually? Oh my god, look how bad the understeer is. It's not turning into the corner at all. Okay, fair. I'm holding off Alboreto right now. Alboreto is actually the man in the net lead in this race. So the more we can hold him up, the better it'll be for us, maybe. The problem is we have to pit, obviously, so... Senna's in traffic. Yeah, he's just boxed as well. The traffic is more spread out now, though. Johansson's pit behind us. Chat, we might want to box here. I would rather try and survive on slightly older medium tires. I don't mind it.
Carlos is in for his stop now.
Make sure wing change. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, we're good. I say box this lap, chat. 22 on medium should be okay. That wing damage is not ideal than the slightest. All right, box this lap. Let's do this. We are boxing this lap into the pits. On lap 56. I don't know if we'll come out ahead of Johansson. I don't think we will. And that would hurt a lot. Man, what a stupid way to get wing damage, huh?
Okay, don't worry.
You had 5 seconds, so that should be enough. Let's see.
New objective later.
Need a fast pit stop here, please, boys. Come on. Don't choke this. There's going to be a long few seconds here. Your hands for the last couple corners now. 7.6. This will be tight. I think it's going to get us, see?
Look after these tyres now. And
Oh, no! Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. We come out right behind him. If he stayed out for 1 lap longer, we might have got past him, but that's tough. But at least we got a new wing on. And we have to try and find a way past Johansson on actual position. That's brutal. That's really brutal. Rosberg 13.7. He's quite far from us, though, to be a threat, really. I think we've got the pace over him. I feel like we'll have the pace. Come on. 21 laps to go. Oh my god, this signature move works once again. Beautiful, come on.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That'll do it. 14 to the top 3, chat. We've got 14 seconds to work down against that top 3. Can we do it? With 20 to go. It's foot to the floor now. These medium tires ain't gonna like it too much, but we're gonna give it everything. I think our gap to P1's about 25 seconds. I don't know if that's possible. We would need some unbelievable pace. I don't think that's gonna happen. But we'll give it everything to the end. Come on. Alboreto to the 13.5. That's the benchmark. Wow. It might not be over, chat.
Okay, the car behind's dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
It might not be over.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 12.8 seconds.
I think it's Huckle time, chat. I think it's Huckle time. Already gapped your Hansen by 3.5 seconds as well. This pace is unbelievable. Without that wing damage, this would have been a lot easier, but... a little bit of kissing the wall. As you should do. Respect your elders. .4. That's still a very good lap time. How much am I catching Senna by? Avoid damaging your front wing for 8 laps. Fuck you, Mark. Bro's taking the piss. You think P3's death for 1? I think we could get P2. We're fast and pros right now as well. I'm really locking in here, chat. Need you guys to lock in here as well. 12.7. P2 by mistake is the hard to be by the time you catch. Maybe. What was Alboreto one? He was on mediums as well, right?
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 10.5 seconds.
This right now might be harder than the last of first challenge, for God's sake. Finding all this damn time. P1 cleared all traffic. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic in front of us, isn't there? This might get sticky. Mark told you the gap, did he? I might have missed it. What did he say it was? Is Mansell P1 or Alboreto? Alboreto. I believe Mansell is like 7th or 8th right now, something like that. In fact, I think it's P8. I mean, either way, whatever happens right now is great for the championship, but... yeah. That first back mark was easy at least. You're going to catch them on lap 70 at this pace. Honestly, I kind of forgot how many laps there were left. We might be able to get P2. I think the win's going to be a stretch, though. I'm leaving it all out there, but... this is going to be tough. Driver in front.
That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap to the car in front. 8.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 14.2.
I mean, we're a second and a half faster than Senna per lap right now. We are flying, but... if Alboreto was doing a similar lap times to Senna, something might be possible here. But we are going to need a bit of luck or something, I think.
ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
How is Dumfries still P17, man? He's having a stinker. Haven't been alive in ages. Why is it off drivers? Why is it what?
Okay, gap ahead, 7.2 seconds.
Oh, bro, these guys can be awkward. No, stop it. Oh, bro, these back markers. This is why traffic's not very good. That was a 14.0 that time. Purely because of traffic. I lost over a second. Meant that, isn't it? More blue flags here as well for Christian Danner and Lafitte. Come on. Yeah, we're doing a 1986 season mod. Hence why I see a lot of the older driver names. Please move, please move, please move. It was awkward, but we got through. I think that's the worst of it, right? That should be the worst of the traffic. $14 to go, 10 seconds to Senna. Sorry, to Prost. What difficulty on 110? What's Senna lapping? Let's find out, shall we? Driver in front.
Russell's ahead of you now, and gap to the car in front, 8.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Time last lap, 1:13.8. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
13.8, but we had traffic on that lap. We could work with it still. We could definitely still work with it. There is actually a little bit more traffic still to come that Prost is going through right now. So expect Alan Prost to lose a little bit of time here. He's been doing 13.3s, copy. We start off with a 13.0, how's that? I'd like to be in the 12s more so we can try and have a go at P2, but I do unfortunately think Alboretto's a bit too far away in the lead. I don't know if that one's too possible, annoyingly. Our laps are good, but I don't think they're that good. Come on. Probably not, Zent, no. By the time this career is done, F1 26 DLC should be out.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh, man. That was very close toward the left-hand side there. But as close as we could get. 7.6 to Prost. He lost a lot of time, didn't he? Unfortunately, the traffic is now right in front of us. René Arnoux up first. What am I expecting? F1 26? Anyone's best guess. I predict around March for the DLC, but impossible to say, really. Not June, July. Well, 2026, yeah, F1 26 can be a DLC. It's not going to be its own game, so F1 26 is going to be a DLC for this game, which is why I think it'll come out sooner. What do you think of F1 23? It's alright, it's not bad, decent game. Please break, thank you. I was very scared it wasn't going to break there.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.8 seconds.
Got through one of the back markers, okay. Is it the last GP today? Yep. It is indeed.
Okay, nice
10 laps to go, Sher.
Really good job with that target, mate.
10 laps to go. Last lap was a 13.3. Come on, 4.5. You can see him now, chat. You can almost see him. It's not that car, though. That car's not the back marker. The one in front of him is Senna. You reckon we get seconds? I think that's probably the most realistic scenario right now. But obviously, got to try and find a way past Senna and then past Prost. I want a challenge for the win, but I don't think it's going to be doable. Nice, that wasn't too bad. Oops. 13.3 again. Well, AI 110. Doesn't help that my battery's a little bit tight as well. Now it's a straight fight, yep. No more back markers for the rest of the race now for ourselves and the guys in front. This is outright pace now. Like I said, I think Alboreto is way too far ahead. I think he'll win the race, annoyingly. But we could still go for P2. I'm so scared about DNFing, chat, I'll be honest. We've made it this far. The last thing I want to do now is DNF. We DNF'd the the first stint in Monaco. I do not want to do it again. I'm worried I'm not catching Prost enough right now. We are still getting, but it's nowhere near enough as it was before. The gap to Senna's coming down really well, but... Come on. I appreciate the follows on the Twitch, by the way. I saw those follows coming through. You guys are legends. Unfortunately, I can't read the names out right now in this very tense situation, but for those of you guys that follow on the Twitch, appreciate you guys. .7 to Senna. Come on, we're finding a lot of time here. A lot of time. .3 over the line. Yeah, not bad. Ooh, I think that might have just been in, actually. That cope of you might have just been in. Don't think we need a VAR check on that one. For some reason, I'm actually okay in cope with you around Monaco. I don't know why. .5 to center, come on. This is so close now, chat. What's the lap time? 14.7, a little bit weak actually. When will the F125 update be released with MOM? You mean the F126 DLC? There's no information on that yet. My prediction is March, but that's just a prediction. I have no idea when it's actually going to be. What's Senna lapping right now? I'm not too sure. He has come to Prost though, hasn't he? Come on. Surprisingly, we've had no mechanical failures this Grand Prix.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 35.2 seconds.
Our teammate's still P7, I believe. Ooh, Senna got a bad chicane there. That puts us right on the tail. But where's the move? Signature move again? Oh, that was way too deep that time. No way. No way. Come on. Do I mean F126 just an update? I mean, it's going to be a DLC, so it will still be F126. It's just a DLC instead of F125. It'll be a paid DLC as well, but I don't know how much it'll cost. It's not going to be a free update. Come on. Where's the move, chat? Where's the move? Oh, the sliding. Too far back here. My tires are struggling right now. This could be so difficult. But I'll tell you what, that's not a bad exit there. Here we go. Oh, no, he just got the exit. He just got through the speed a little bit quicker than we could. And he holds on to P3. Can we try and make a move through here? Come on. Come on. Yes, we do. Into the podium spots we go. Come on, boys. Top 3. Can we sneak a P2? 4 to go. 1.5 the gap. Come on. This is it. Will these tires do enough for us to get that second spot? It's going to be very difficult. Tire status is that right now. 30 and 32 on the rear. It's not too bad, but doesn't feel great. Does not feel great at all. Already gapped Senna by 2 seconds since passing him. .1 Tabaretto. We're not going to catch P1, are we? No way in hell we catch P1. But can we try and sneak a P2? Come on. 3 to go. Lap 75 and 78. Is that Alboreto the problem? Imagine. Imagine Alboreto DNF right now. We are gaining, but it's nowhere near enough. Gonna hear the yachts honking the horn again. Come on! I'll tell you what, chat. I'll tell you what. Here we go! Of the inside of Alan Prost, can we keep it tight? Who gets the exit through here? Prost gets the exit. And we'll hold on to P2. That was the first opportunity we had to get past the 4-time world champion. Doesn't happen on this occasion, though. We tried to leave him room, but I think in doing so, he held the position. That's unfortunate. Oh my God, the rear tires don't feel good. He cut the track, did he? I left him as much room as I could. Don't think he needed to cut it. An 86 is a rating champion? I suppose so, yeah. I suppose so. Come on. Oh my God, my TikTok stream is about to end. Bro, there's no way my TikTok stream is about to end. TikTok thinks I'm inactive. Hold up, chat. Hold up. TikTok thinks I'm inactive. I gotta do a verification real quick. Otherwise it will end. Bro, why? Select 2 objects at the same shape. These 2. We're good, chat. We're good. TikTok, you're saved. I got your back, TikTok. Don't worry. I got your back. TikTok thought I was inactive. So they're going to end my stream because I thought I wasn't doing anything. I got you guys. Right, come on. Next lap is the penultimate lap. Oh my God, these tires are horrible right now. I have no rear grip. That's why Twitch is superior. Yep. Through and through. Do they not see you moving? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe because it's a long stream or something, they think I'm inactive. I don't know. It's not gonna happen, chat, I don't think. The tires just aren't with me anymore. Although, get an exit here, please. Oh, how is it? Come on! Come on! Yes! We did it! We've done it! We're through on Alan Prost into P2! Huge move! Huge, huge move! We got the exit through the tunnel! And we're into second place! Come on! Hold it for the rest of this final lap, come on! We're not gonna get the win today, unfortunately, but what a recovery this has been. We have done, unfortunately, we won't do a last to first, but a last to second isn't too bad. It's the next best thing, basically, isn't it? Only 6 seconds to catch the leader? Yeah, we'll definitely do that in 1 lap. We'll definitely pull 6 seconds in 1 lap, no doubt. We just gotta hold him off down towards the tunnel and we're good. If you didn't break your wing, it'd been fine for P1 or at least close. It'd have been close, yeah, very close. It would depend on how long it took to get past Senna and Prost. Oh man, what a race this has been, chat. What a crazy race this has been. Who said overtaking Monaco was not possible? Who said it wasn't doable? Because we just went from P20 to P2 in the most difficult track to overtake on the entire calendar. Not bad. We wanted the last to first. We were 5 seconds away, but at least we finished it this time. Ladies and gentlemen, Alboreto takes the win. We will score a P2. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. We will take it. We will take it. Oh, man. Save game. I should have. I should have. GG's, chat. Gee and G's. Oh, we get drive of the day as well. I mean, rightly so, going from P20 to P2. Oh, my God.
Flag is out for our winner, Lewis Hamilton.
Ah, bro. The second still would have been long without damage. Yeah, if we didn't get any damage, didn't have the wing change, we honestly probably could have won that race. But yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. Huckleheim paid off. It really did. Huckleheim definitely paid off.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. And back on the
Lewis
top
Hamilton's
spot,
AI taking the win, by the way. Unrealistic.
So well done to Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, man. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you are new here, you did enjoy the race, enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that follow button. The next career mode stream will be on Monday, where we head into Spain and... What's up to Spain? Canada? I think Canada, right? Or is it Canada then Spain? Whichever way around. It's one of the two, but either way, those are two races up next regardless. So that'll be on Monday's stream, but we will be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are doing online races against the community. Spain and Canada, yeah, I thought so. So tomorrow, we're doing two 50% races for the community races, and then on Monday, we'll be back again for the career mode where we head into Spain and Canada. But yeah, like I said, that'll be it for Monday's stream. Am I doing a race? Buddy, I've just done 200%, so I'm good. I'm good. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Michel Alboreto wins the Monaco Grand Prix. We finished P2 after starting in last place. Ignore it saying P1. I promise we started last. Alan Prost in P3, Edson in P4, Johansson P5, Brundle in P6. Great result for Martin Brundle there. Our teammate Gerard Berger finishes P2 as well. Rosberg, Mansell, and Alan Jones all in the top 10 as well. So that means we will score a big result over our title rival, Nigel Mansell. Let's see exactly the points between ourselves and our championship rival. 19 points, ladies and gentlemen, is the gap between ourselves and Mansell. That's it. That's all it is. 19 points. It's opened up a lot, to be fair. Going into Imola, we were, what, 4 points down, I think it was? And now the gap is 19 points in our favor. So we've done a really good job at closing up that gap and opening it even further as well. But with Spain and Canada up next, can we keep that momentum going and maybe win our first title of the save? That'd be great. Johansson currently in P3, 30 points away from Nigel Mansell right now. Rosberg in 4th, Senna, Alboreto, PK, Prost, PK, Dumfries and our teammate Berger in P10 there. In terms of Constructors' Championship, we have moved into 2nd place in the Constructors' Championship now. Ferrari lead it by 17 points to ourselves. Williams only 2 behind us, and then McLaren 13 behind us as well. Only 30 points separating the top 4 right now. Loads of B5 and 121 points. Then we've got Ligier, Terrell, Arrows, and Lola all up there as well. Brabham still yet to score a point so far this season. But, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the day here in Monaco. A wonderful result. A wonderful couple of races. P1 in Imola, P2 in Monaco. You can't complain too much, right? Especially when doing a last to first effort. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it for the day.